Ken Blanchard's Lead Like Jesus Revisited, Lessons from the Greatest Leadership Role Model of All Time is an inspiring, practical, and spiritually grounded guide to leadership, rooted in the teachings and example of Jesus. Blanchard, a renowned leadership expert, argues that true leadership is not about power or position, but about service, humility, and love. His central message is liberating. The greatest leader of all time modeled servant leadership, and by following his example, anyone can lead with integrity and impact. The book begins with Blanchard's premise: leadership is influence, not authority. He explains that Jesus led by serving others, demonstrating humility, and living with purpose. A major theme is servant leadership. Blanchard emphasizes that effective leaders prioritize the needs of others, fostering trust and collaboration. Another key theme is heart and head alignment. Blanchard highlights that leadership requires both values, heart, and strategy, head, to succeed. The book explores core lessons across his framework. Servant leadership matters. True leaders serve, not dominate. Humility inspires. Leading with humility fosters trust. Love guides. Compassion is central to influence. Heart and head align. Values and strategy must work together. Trust builds teams. Integrity and service create collaboration. Purpose anchors. Mission and vision guide decisions. Faith sustains. Spiritual grounding strengthens resilience. Practical insights include: serve first, put others' needs ahead of ego. Lead with humility, inspire trust through modesty and respect. Align values, ensure actions reflect principles. Build trust, integrity fosters collaboration. Clarify purpose, anchor leadership in mission. Model love, show compassion in decisions. Sustain with faith, spiritual grounding strengthens leaders. Blanchard blends biblical wisdom, leadership theory, and practical application. His style is clear, motivational, and spiritually rich, making the book resonate with leaders in business, ministry, and personal life. Another theme is trust as foundation. Blanchard explains that servant leadership builds trust, which sustains teams and organizations. The book also emphasizes purpose as anchor. Blanchard insists that leadership must be guided by mission and vision, not ego or ambition. Stories and examples throughout the book illustrate how leaders applied servant leadership to transform organizations and communities, making the wisdom vivid and relatable. Exercises encourage reflection, prayer, and practical application, making the book interactive and transformative. The book closes with a reminder: the greatest leader of all time modeled servant leadership. By leading with humility, love, and faith, individuals can inspire transformation in themselves and others. Blanchard's vision is liberating. Leadership is service. At its core, Lead Like Jesus is about empowerment through humility and love. It invites readers to embrace servant leadership, align values with strategy, and lead with faith. Blanchard's message is clear: the greatest leadership model is Jesus.